There is no president in Brookhaven anymore because the city is newly formed and there are literally no houses. So, the guy who takes care of the city just got here. He said, "Attention, we need a new president. Is anyone willing to take the position?" You can see that Bob is passing by here now, and he just saw the announcement. He can see the president of Brookhaven, but apparently he doesn't want to. And now he's continuing on his way. Okay, I'm coming here. Maybe this is my chance to finally become president to change things here in the city because there are many weird things here, like the police cars, which are basically boats. Okay, this isn't good. He just got here, and he came to see what I'm doing. Dude, what are you holding? This doesn't look like a weapon. He said, "You're going to be fined for wearing glasses. The previous president banned that." Dude, you can't do something like that. That's a law that doesn't make sense. And besides that, there isn't a president in the city anymore, so you don't need to obey that law. So then he picked up this book. He said, in the rules, only the president doesn't obey them. So I think I really don't have any other choice other than becoming president here in Brookhaven. I have to talk to this guy right now. And he went back to holding that item. Dude, but what is that? Now he's using that, and it's basically made of money. Are you serious that you have a money gun? But now I'm coming here running as fast as I can, and he just came down here. Okay, he came very fast, and now he picked up this notebook, and he's already making the contract. Okay, I'm going to sign this right now. There are many rules that are really very weird, but I'm going to sign this so I don't get arrested. Look, now everything here is signed. I did this so I wouldn't go to jail because of the crazy police officer. He said, regardless of the reason, congratulations. Now you've worked. Now I'm officially the president of Brookhaven. I will be the best president of all. So then he just got here. He said, what will your first change in the city be? My first official change will be the construction of houses here in Brookhaven. A building that will shelter everyone must be built immediately. But now he gets a little more serious. He said, "You're going to shelter everyone in one house? That isn't going to work." I'm sure that's going to work. And I also want to change those weird cars. I want the police to have real cars. So now he's writing about that, and he's happier because this was a better decision. He said, that was definitely the best decision you could make. Now there's a guy building a house here, which will be exactly the building where everyone here in the city will live. Meanwhile, I'm here at City Hall. While he stays out here, I stay in here. And after a few hours, the building was finished. It has many rooms in it. It has rooms where everyone here will be able to live. And now both of us are coming here to see it. He's looking here. He said, "What will your presidential car be?" I want it to be simpler, to show people that I'm one of the good ones. So he picked up this vehicle, and he thought that I'm going to want something that looks presidential. And now the car is like this. Okay, this is perfect. Now I'm coming here. It's a car that honestly is cheap, so people will realize that I didn't spend much money. And now we're getting here to see this building. And this was the guy who built it. You really did very well. Could this building really hold 200 people? Now he's a little more serious. He said, "Of course not. At most 5 people. Are you serious that all these people can't fit in the building? This building literally has 5 floors, with the first being the garage and the 5th floor being this upper part. So it's basically 1 person per floor." And now he agreed. Okay, that's better than nothing. Now several people are coming here. Even this poor guy arrived, and he's coming to see everything that's here. Now he came back here too to watch television. Both of them are watching what's appearing on the news, and from what it looks like, they're talking about me. He said, "The president has a 90% disapproval rating. But why do I have so much disapproval if I'm literally doing everything to help people?" And apparently not even he knows. But now a different person appeared on TV. This is simply Bob's cousin. Could it be that he has something to say about me? He said, "If I were president, I would make everything better." But that's a lie. The truth is that he was already president. He's exactly the person who created all of these absurd laws. So then both of them got here. I have a question for you all. Where is each person's room? He said, what we have most here is rooms. I want to see where they are because I'll probably sleep in those rooms. So he's taking me upstairs here, and apparently there's this room. Can I stay in this room? So he's looking here and basically disagreed. He's taking me to another room, which is now on the top floor. Look, this room seems good because it's up here on the top floor. Please tell me that this is available because I really need a room. He said, there's only 1 room that's available. Show me which room that is. Okay, I just got here. And he's calling me here to the front. Are you serious that this is the garage? Here we have the bed. There's also this TV room, and there's an exit back here to leave the house more easily. You have to be joking, right? I'm the president. There must be a better place. Now he's looking here. He said, if you're the president, you can simply build whatever you want. Look, that's not exactly how it works, because even though I'm the president of the island, I have to watch the money I spend. It can't go over a certain limit. He said, what's the limit? I can't say, because it's in the contract that I can't tell that to anyone. So now he just left here, and he's using the elevator. This building really is very modern, but now I'm going to have to open the garage so he can bring this car in here, which got here quickly. You came in a very weird way, but this will be the presidential house, temporarily, until I build a better house. He said, it's almost impossible to have a presidential house because it takes a lot of money, and I obviously know that. And now we're on another day. I was basically sleeping here, and you can see that he's already awake. You really slept very little. He said, I don't sleep. I have to protect the president at all costs. I don't need that much help. I can probably manage on my own. Now even he got up. up, and you can see that he's happy. And now he just left. He's going there to do his things. Now I'm going upstairs here to see what the two of them are doing. And it looks like they bought pizza. Okay, I want some too. So both of them are looking here. I'm a good person, and I'm also going to become the best president of all. He said, it's just that it's weird, the president being here with us. That's why I say that I'm the best president. But now I'm receiving a call, which is exactly from the guy who's helping me. Tell me what happened. He said, I need you to come work. Every president has a specific work time. Okay, I had no idea about that. Both of them are eating this pizza. Unfortunately, I can't eat this now. I'm going to have to leave here to work. This isn't fair at all. But WX just got here. Look, thank you very much for the pizza. This really is amazing. And now I'm going to have to go to work. So I'm leaving here, and the job is literally next door. I'm just going to have to go down here like this. And now I just got here. So now I'm coming up here. I'm ready for my job. So he went in there, and I'm coming here to work. Tell me what I have to do. He said, there are several problems. It's better if you see for yourself. So, I just received this paper. I'm looking at all the problems in the city. Well, here it says that the electricity is bad, basic sanitation is bad, and the internet is bad. Dude, everything here is bad. I can't see one good thing about the city. He said, good luck. You can't be serious, right? And now he really just left. All of this is absurd. I'm going to have to solve 1 million problems by myself. I'm trying to make a call, but you can see that it's lagging a lot. I can't even see him properly. And now the call just dropped. I have to improve the internet services and also the city's communications. But now there are many people coming here. What could have happened for all of them to come here? Could this be a protest? Calm down. This can't be true. I hope it isn't that. All of them are protesting here. They're unhappy with what I'm doing. Okay, each one of you, tell me what's happening. So they held up these signs. Okay, I don't understand what you're saying. So I got closer. Big, start with you. Tell me what's happening and what made you angry. He said, I want to receive $1 million per month. Obviously, I can't do that. So he went back there. The one in yellow can say what happened. He said, I don't want to be arrested anymore for wearing shoes. Leave it to me. I'll solve that. So both of them are leaving here, and now only you are left. Tell me what you want. He said, I want you to stop being president. I can't do that. How did he think that something like this was going to work? It's very obvious that I'm not going to stop being president. Okay, I'm going back here to my office to see more problems that the city has. Right now, there's a big problem with the city's police officers. They arrest people for any reason. I'm going to have to change the rules now. So now I'm getting right here. I can't let him arrest this guy. The reason must be very useless. Look, I'm going to change the city's rules so you don't arrest random people. So he's looking here. He said, but it's a rule. He can't wear glasses on Mondays. But what kind of rule is that? So he can't wear glasses only on Monday. And the police officer agreed. This is literally the worst rule of all. He said, I need them to see. I can't stay without glasses. Don't worry. Everything is under control. Officer, I'm going to rewrite the rules. So he's taking me here to see that. I'm curious to know what these rules are. There must be only a few rules, but they must be the worst rules of all. So he's accessing the system, and now he will hand me this paper. Okay, I just received this here. It literally has all the rules. And dude, there really are many rules. There must be more than 1,000 rules here. Okay, I'm going to have to change this. He said, but there are amazing rules, like Rule 67. I have to change this. Big, I know you're mad at me, but I need you to come here. Now, actually, you shouldn't even be mad at me, especially because I became president yesterday. Now Big finally got here. Big, if you want, you can work on making the police rules. And now he's happy, and he's already going over there to work. He said, I'm going to make the best laws possible. Now I'm leaving here, but I have a question. That police officer mentioned Law 67. I want to find out what that is, so I'm getting closer. And what is Law 67? Now he's looking here. He said, on the 67th day of each month, there's a celebration. But for some reason, it never happened. But of course, it didn't happen. The month has at most 31 days. He said, why doesn't it have 67? One day you'll understand. I wonder how he became a police officer. But I'm leaving here. I'm going back here to City Hall. But there's a very strange man coming here. Okay, I don't know what happened, but this guy got out of there. He said, come with me. This is a kidnapping. Okay, this isn't good. Now I'm right here. I can't believe that I was kidnapped. And now I'm being brought here to the front. And absolutely no one noticed that. Maybe I should have let that assistant take care of me. This wouldn't have happened to me. So we're arriving, literally, at this farm. Now I'm handcuffed here on the couch. This kidnapping is very different because I can even watch television. Seriously, what kind of kidnapper are you? He said, you're the president, so you got a couch and a TV. But I want a lot of money. You have to be joking, right? I'm sure the city's police officer is going to find out where I am. Now, there's another house being built here. I'm being kidnapped, but at least I know that I'm doing a great job. But even the kidnapper is sitting here, and He's watching the news. I want to see what that police officer is going to say about everything that happened. They definitely already know that I was kidnapped. He said, if the president isn't found, Bob's cousin will become president again. Now he's scared. He said, come here, now. I'm not going to let that happen. Okay, this is very strange. He gave up on kidnapping me because the previous president is so bad. He really doesn't want the previous president to come back. You can see that both of them are talking, and the van just got here. Okay, thank you for the help. I don't know if I should be mad or happy. I'm such a good president that he let me go, but I really have to improve the city's security. Even the police officer is looking here. He said, I knew that would work. Are you serious that this was on purpose? It turns out that this police officer is a little smarter than I expected. Now I'm coming here to visit the construction to see how this is going. So I'm going up here, and you can see that this house is ready. I have to congratulate this guy. So he got closer. He said, I'm ready to build the next house. Are you serious? Dude, we're going to build infinite houses. This entire neighborhood will have houses so that everyone here in the city can live. This here is the police officer, and Big is working here as a police officer too. And now he's already building another house. This is simply perfect. But there are still problems that weren't solved, and I'm going back here to solve that. Now, I have to solve the sanitation, and also the city's electricity, and also communications. There are still 1 million problems to solve. Okay, I got here, and this guy finally came back. He said, I already solved the problems for you. Everything is under control. Okay, this really is good. I'm seeing everything that's showing up in the city, and you can see that there's this new house. Now there's also this new electrical system, which is going to make it so I don't have blackouts in the city anymore. You can see that here really has everything we need. There's a lot of backup power, and also these solar panels to get energy from the sun. Practically everything is solved, but I want to do an interview with Bob's cousin. Now even he got scared. I know it may seem strange, but I just want to understand how he destroyed the city. Now Bobby's cousin is getting here. I only have one question for him. Dude, how did you make so many bad laws? I've never seen a president create so many bad laws. He said, I flipped a coin. That decided the city's laws. You have to be joking, right? It can't be that you did that. That really is the worst strategy of all. Now they're taking me upstairs here. I don't know where he's taking me, but he said that it's a surprise, and the whole city is being rebuilt. But now he brought me to this mansion. Okay, this is very cool. It's simply an incredible mansion. He said, this is your presidential house. Wait, are you serious? This here is my new presidential house, and this is simply incredible. Now we're on another day when I'm considered the best president of all, simply for doing the obvious. That already makes me the best of all. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.